We got crazy back in the old days.
Those guys would just stop the show, go out there and settle it, and come back and play more music.
Had a beer with Johnny Paycheck and Sammy Hagar not too long ago.
And the Flora Bama has just always been about characters. Way before TV stations and cable networks started touting these kind of things.
There's a sacred place that songwriters call the Church of Songwriting. A place where legends like Hank Cochran, Mickey Newberry, Sonny Throckmorton, and Wayne Carson go to find inspiration. It's been rebuilt many times after hurricanes and is located on the Florida-Alabama line, the Flora Bama. It started over 50 years ago when the only things on the beach were old homes, shacks, and fishermen with tall tales.
I said, Joe, you pour the whiskey and I'll play the music. You know, because back in the old days, some bar owner would tell you what kind of music he wanted in his bar. But Joe was like, that's cool. I'll pour the whiskey, you play the music. And the freedom was there. I had already kind of done the big time and I was looking for expressionism, you know, a place to perform that night songs I wrote that morning.
The 70s, were, the end of the Tampere era, okay? And the Tampere area had brought that whole camaraderie thing together, from fishermen, to millionaires, to developers, to construction workers. And during that time also, it was when Stabler used to come in a lot when he was still playing with the Oakland Raiders. And I think some of the notoriety of Flora Bama got started there when he called it the best watering hole in the United States. Yeah, basically in the early days you had like an outhouse just about, but it was, you had a septic tank down below, an old package store with a little bar around the corner on the other side. On the side was the drive-through window. On Sundays, the Budweiser truck, back in the, the 70s, would be able to just load up one time 500 cases of beer, go out the side window, because nobody could buy a beer on Sunday to go fishing in all of Orange Beach.
I think it's just different from other places. Every place that I've played, this is totally different. I'm not going to say that anything goes, but it seems like you're free to be who you want to be or what you want to do here. Such a variety of music, rock, blues, country, anything you want, you can find it here with a variety of people.
I remember one time it was like a Tuesday night and Jimmy Buffett came in and was very slow and got up on the stage, about maybe 10 people in the room, and people were asking him to play Margaritaville because he told everybody to shut up. He was going to play what he wanted to play. So that's the great thing about the Bama, the people feel like they can come in here on an off night. And I believe recently we had Tanya Tucker in here, and she just felt comfortable enough she could get up on the stage and just do her thing without, people harassing her. And, Joe Namath, gosh, it goes back a lot of people. Kenny Chesney, we've had a lot of famous people come through here.